Hi guys, it's Mary, Country Girl Thrifter here, and I have a few minutes before this place opens that I'm waiting for my acupuncture place to open. So I got a few minutes, and I just thought I'd talk a little bit about anxiety. I've noticed that my anxiety videos have been getting some views, and I think that I should talk more about anxiety. I'm very open about my anxiety and my struggles, and I like to talk about how I can get through my struggles, but and it helps me with my anxiety because I can't wait for things. Like I came here to my acupuncture place and I had about 20 minutes until they opened again, and the first thought in my brain was to go home. Like fight or flight kicked in, and I was like, I need to go home. But no, I can finish all the things that I need to do today, and I can't let the fear take over. And I always, whenever the anxiety gets really high, I ask myself, why? Why are you feeling like this? What is making you feel like this? Because I want to know. I want to know so I can fix it. And that's helped me a lot, like, doing that. It's, it's not like progress overnight, like, boom, I'm better, I got this handled. No. It's, a lot of times I don't see the progress. I don't. Until I take a look back in time. Think about 6 months prior, and how I was doing then. And, it's a big difference when you look at it like that. But day to day, there's not a lot of progress that you can notice. And that's frustrating, when you're working so hard to get better. I've taken many classes where I've learned so many things. If you have anxiety, I would highly, highly recommend the DBT classes that places have. It's Dialectical Behavioral Therapy. I would definitely look into that. That has given me, I've learned so many skills from that. I can't even begin to explain all the skills that I've learned from that. And they help me, and I haven't taken those classes. It's probably been a year and a half since I've taken those classes, and I still use those skills every single day to get through my day, to get through the anxiety. So I would highly recommend that. Yeah, I can't even talk. My anxiety's been pretty high for the past 4 days, and that's probably due to eBay. Like, I've been having stressful stuff going on with eBay. Feeding the homeless today, it was a lot of preparation. So, a lot of days of work leading up to today to hand out the food, which takes a lot of my energy, which makes my anxiety worse. And the other day when I was out for 6 hours maybe, and I had appointments and I was running around and stuff, and I didn't bring snacks to eat. And one thing that'll set my anxiety off is me being hungry, me not fueling my body, basically. So I'm going to start making a conscious effort whenever I leave for a longer day to pack snacks. And I'm not talking like chips or a candy bar, like I'm talking like a good food, like with protein in it, and like hard-boiled egg, veggies, these cookies I make that are okay, they're sweet, but they're good. They're banana, oatmeal, and chocolate chip. Those are really good too. But yeah, I just need to make sure that I have the correct snacks with me. I'm just going to have to really prepare myself whenever I leave the house. And it's a pain in the butt. And a lot of times when I'm leaving the house, I think, nah, I don't need it. I'll be fine. But at the end of the day, I'm not fine. And, my body has not recovered from a few days ago. It probably would have if I didn't have so much stuff to do. But, I did. I had stuff to do. But I've been resting as well, as much as I can. So my body doesn't totally give out on me, because right now it feels like it's about to collapse. Like, I feel like I'm about to collapse. But it's Saturday, and it's 2 o'clock right now, so I have the rest of the day when I get home to relax, and then I have tomorrow to relax. So that'll be good, and the next week won't be hectic. It'll just be my regular eBay stuff with some inventory added on top, which I would really like to skip the inventory next week, but I need to get it done. It has to be done. So I need to get used to my schedule. I really need to get used to my new schedule. I'm listing 2 days a week. I'm doing my listings in 2 days for the whole week. And so that gives me 5 days. So that's 1 day to shop. So 2 days to list, 1 day to shop. And then, I have 1 day for my appointments for my car accident. So that leaves me 3 days to relax. And I need to do that for a few weeks, I think. And then ease into more work, I think. And just kind of get a routine down that my body's comfortable with. I know when I start a new routine, like adding more to my workload, I know that it takes my body a while to adjust to it. So I've been doing my new routine for about a month now. And each week it gets a little bit easier, but still it's hard on me. It's hard because I don't have the energy that I used to have. So, yeah, just kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to blab to you guys about anxiety, because I've noticed that people are watching the anxiety videos a bit. So I want to make more, just because a lot of people don't like to talk about it, and it's very scary, especially when, sorry, I get emotional when I talk about this, but especially when you first get anxiety. I didn't know what it was. And it was scary. And when I found out what it was so scary too. It was very scary. And I remember trying to look on YouTube and trying to find videos of people talking about anxiety. Just, So I figured that's what I can do. I can do that and help people. And I don't care what people think about me, It doesn't matter. I've been called crazy. I'm not crazy. I hate it when people say that, though. It makes me mad. Because those are the people that don't understand anxiety and don't realize what, not for everybody, but for me, it's a daily fight. Every single day, every single morning at 4 a.m., 3 a.m., I wake up with horrible anxiety. And it's been that way for, it's been that way since I got anxiety, except before, in the very beginning when I got anxiety, I would sleep 2 hours, wake up with horrible anxiety. It would take me 2 hours to calm down, to go back to sleep. And then I'd sleep another 2 hours. And then that happened like 3 times a night, 2 or 3 times a night for months and months, and it sucked. So I'm down to 1 bad anxiety wake up. So I'll take that. Sometimes it's 2, but they're not as bad as they used to be. So that's good. It doesn't take me 2 hours to get rid of it. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to calm down, and I'm ready to go back to bed and snuggle with my dog, because that's my favorite thing to do. She always makes me feel better. I love that girl, like, more than anything. Like, that girl is amazing. She takes very good care of me. But yeah, I just want to talk about anxiety and try to make people comfortable with it, yeah, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And working on your anxiety, you have to work from the inside out. You really do. I've gone to counseling a lot. Like, I was going to counseling in the beginning once a week, and now I go once a month. But I will continue going once a month. It works great for me. I found a therapist. I was lucky to find a therapist that works good with me. Yeah, but it's constant work and taking classes. I would suggest taking classes. I know a lot of a lot of clinics that deal with mental, that have counselors in there. They have, if you get in with them and see their counselors, a lot of times they have a list of free classes that you can take. Like this one place, I took a DBT class, which I talked about it earlier, and I took a trauma class as well. And they had a wellness class that taught you how to eat well, like, which is good because, you know, that helps with your anxiety too, your anxiety level. So there's so many components that go with it. You know, it's not easy. It's not one thing that fixes it, you know, and I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. So there's a little info about what I've been through, and maybe you'll look into classes. They work. I can't even explain to you how many skills I've learned from these classes, and they've been great. I use them on a daily basis, and they help me get through my day, because every single day is hard with me, with my anxiety. But guess what? I get through every single day. Every single day I get through. They're hard sometimes. Some days are harder than others, but you know what? I've won every single battle. So I'm just going to keep on fighting. And you keep fighting too, because your life can get better. You just have to put in the work. So, big hug to all you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.